How y'all doing out there today? My name's Don, and I've been chosen to give you guys this message from the God of Most High, the God of Israel, God of Abraham, the God of Jacob. I'll tell you, a couple years ago, me and the woman I was with, God revealed Himself, and the evil one revealed himself too. We seen many things, a lot of things that was scary. I really ain't gonna get in that. Let's just say, seen both sides. But one thing that stuck out that I didn't understand then, but now the Lord has showed me, and now I understand. He does that. Something will happen years ago, and He'll come years later and make sense of it. But anyway, I kept saying something, just kept coming to my head, and I was saying it for like a week, and everybody around me was like, man, stop saying that. I don't know why I was saying it, but they think that they are so smart. They did their evil things, and they are trying to say it's good and that we are meant to do this. I'm talking about the 5D that they say we are transitioning to, that we got beings, and I've heard so much that's helping us do this and that. Well, I got something to tell you. The God the Most High said He's God, and when there's going to be a 5D change, He's the one that changes that. So, to the one that thinks he's so smart and the ones that are doing the evil works, He's going to take the smartest thing you got, and He's going to take something that the world has kicked down, that the world thinks is not important, that the world does not pay no attention to. He's going to take that and He's going to fool the smartest things of the earth. He's God. He says when we go to 5D, when any changes are. So this is for the ones that's got ears to hear. Find your Creator, because the time is very near. He's about to do something that's never been done before. He's about to change things at a say. It is a quickening. So get ready, you all. Find the Creator of life, the all-lasting God. Stop searching for things in the things that are dead. You got mediums, tarot readers, they say they're calling divine spirits or this or that. They're calling demons or bad energies that know that are dead, that does not know what's going to happen. They know the blueprint of things, how it works. That's why they got to know what year, what sign are you, this and that, because that's a blueprint. And that's why they're wrong. You might every now and then get lucky, but that's evil. Wake up. That's an evil spirit. That's the same thing that the fallen angels showed humanity before God flooded the earth. So, and it says too, when a burst of technology comes, then you know. But I'm here to tell you, find your Creator. Your Creator, can you go outside and channel your Creator? Like, do you feel good? Can you feel your Creator in the earth? Does your Creator speak to you with the wind? No, because your creators are fake. Your creators are dead. Creators, that's the evil one that has tricked you all. Wake up, because the things you guys are doing that are messing with God's creation, messing with their minds, putting witchery on them. You guys are nothing but you guys idol each other like it's nothing about it's cosmetics. It's about cutting pieces off your body, trying to look better than this person and that person. Who's got more money? Who's got more cars? Who's got more women? How can I have more sex? That's what you live in. That's that material world. That's them tools that was set up in this blueprint, in this realm, that they know that you would use, and some of them that you need, but they knew the hearts of man. They knew the greed would come out, the envy would come out, the want would come out, and then the power struggles of who's got the money, who's that. It's all set up on a material evil system. Pull yourself away from that and find your creator. When you throw down them things and don't let them rule over you, you'll find that nothing makes sense for a while, because you're like, nothing's got no meaning. When you do that and then find your creator and understand things that you got to cut off to get there, because it's about aligning your energy. There's different realms and different fields. They feel vibration, they feel energy. When you're on that low energy down here, that you get in the material world, you're always in it, struggling, never enough time, always mad, this and that. That dies. That's not going to get you nowhere. That's why you guys need to understand this too. You're a spirit that got an organic body, and that's made of the world. It's sin. You're not a body that got a spirit. So align them both together. Align your body with your spirit. Make sure it aligns with your spirit, because your spirit will align with the Most High. That's who you are, and that's how you find Him, and that's how you find peace. Go to books like Book of Thomas, how Jesus talks about what you got to get rid of. Like if your left hand's sinning, cut it off. That don't mean cut it off. That means whatever's making it sin, cut it off. Like get out of there. If it don't serve you and it makes your energy not good or nothing, that's holding you back. You can do anything through Christ who strengthens you. And I hear so much about manifesting this and that. I hear so much about everything. Where are you guys getting this stuff at? A computer? That's what I tell people. Like, this dude's 20 years old saying, Osiris was this. Just an example. Like, I get my information from my creator. If this phone dies, I want to get a message to you, but if it dies, I don't care, because I got everything I need. Like I said, I'm out here like it's 4-something in the morning, but I'm at peace. I don't have to hear the noise, and peace is where you find Him. I hear my messages from the whispers of the wind. The wind comes, Lord sends the wind down on me, and I feel that peace. And it's the most beautiful, crisp, healing wind that flows through. It makes me feel so relaxed, and I feel energized. And then I hear, Donnie. I hear the whispers in the wind, and He gives me my message. And I hear it because I'm in line with Him. And I've learned you make it to where two will become one. That's like it with Him. You align your spirit with Him, and He aligns it with you. Just like how I said, you align your body with your spirit. That means you cut off the things the body lusts for. That's like I said, and then you go the other step. You align your spirit with Him, and He'll work through you. And that's where true manifesting comes from. If you're in God's presence, that means you want to do God's work. And if you got a vision and something you want that will build up the kingdom, that will save people's souls, that will bring people to the one that loves him, then God will manifest your dream through him. He will give you what you need to help the kingdom. And you know, it might be to change the world. Like some people might just need to be there at a certain time for certain people, and you hear God's word, and because of that you have everlasting life. Find him. Lay down the witchcraft. I know you don't like it. People probably will get mad, but it's a witchcraft. And a lot of it's fake. Find your creator. Read, like I said, Book of Thomas. Get Ecclesiastes. I've always had problems saying that. You know, it's a book about Solomon. He tells about his journey in life, how he searched for meaning, for understanding. You know, God he was anointed. He was a chosen one from birth. And God loved him. But, you know, he told him things not to do and how to live, and he turned against that. You know, he sinned, and Solomon was the smartest man considered in the world. People came from all over for his knowledge. And because he turned away from him, you know, God had him basically like a wild animal in the woods. He, for years, wondered, or, you know, I don't know, or had a restless spirit or something in him, you know, maybe. But he found his creator, and he was restored. That's why, read all through that book. It says he searches for the ways of the world. He searches for building temples, for building gardens, things that, you know, is beautiful, the things that will build him up. He had more gold and silver than anybody at the world at the time. He was in God's favor. He had 700 wives and concubines. He tasted every pleasure of the world, enjoyed it, and at the end he found out none of it was meaningless, because it all died. He could not take none of it with him. Nothing was new under the sun, and nothing was worth anything. But at the end, that's why he keeps saying, remember your creator. Find him and enjoy your life, because that's what gives you everlasting life. My name's Don, and this is for the ears that can hear. The Lord of Abraham is working, and he's going to take the things that everybody thought was nothing, and he's going to turn the world around, and he's going to show his mighty and his glory through something little that will change something that was so big and so evil. Lord, I come to you today, and I ask you to be with people out here that's struggling right now, that's going through, like I said, a demonic trance. They don't see what's going on and how the evil is pulling them. You know, and a lot of them's young. They was growing up like this was all right. Wake up. Find that calling in you. Like I said, when you find the one that comes to you in solitude, when you find the one that will make you prove yourself and learn about yourself, and when you find the one that heals you and you get your messages in the wind and with angel numbers, then you know you're onto something. Turn away from your sinful ways, because there's an end and a new beginning, but the end has to go first. So do you want to live the new beginning and live forever with the God of Most High, or do you want to stay being tuned with the earth and go back into the earth? I know what I want. Find your creator. My name's Don, and look and you will find. I hope y'all heard my words today, man, because It's not my words, it's his.